Welcome friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. Now let us understand the different factors responsible for guiding the sperm towards the ovum. So those factors are so the factors guiding the sperm for the movement of the sperm towards the ovum. The first factor is rheotaxis. Okay, as we have already discussed that during the time of the copulation, some sort of the liquid substance is secreted from the fallopian tube, or you can say that from the oviduct to the uterus region, and this is followed by the sperm and it reaches towards the oviduct. Okay, and what happens after? What exactly happens after it reaches towards the oviduct? Okay, because sperm could lead to adhere with the epithelia of this fallopian tube or oviduct, or you can say what could the sperm do further, where the sperm would go. So this is the big thing which needs to be understand. So you'll be surprised, so you can say that another factor which is responsible for guiding the sperm toward the ovum is the temperature difference. So there is a 2 degrees Celsius temperature difference is there in between ampulla and isthmus. There is a 2 degrees Celsius the temperature difference between the ampulla and isthmus. Means the ampulla is having more temperature than that of the isthmus. Okay, and you will be surprised to know that the sperm can sense the temperature difference of 0.014 degrees Celsius over a millimeter of a distance. Okay, so obviously what happens, the sperm will try to go toward the higher temperature. The sperm will go toward the higher temperature, and this is the second mechanism which compel the sperm to reach towards the ampulla region, where where the ovum is waiting for the magical touch of the sperm. So there is a temperature difference. It can sperm can sense uh, up to 0.014 degree Celsius temperature over a millimeter. Okay, over a millimeter. Right now, after some time, after the sperm senses the temperature difference, it will try to move towards the ovum or towards the ampulla where ovum is waiting. Now, what exactly happens after it reaches towards its comfort zone, towards its place in the ampulla where temperature is ambient, and now after reaching towards this ampulla region, the sperm acquire more motility, it become more vigorous. Okay, but the sperm doesn't know what to do thereafter. Okay, what to do thereafter, where to go, from where it needs to be combined. So it is guided by another factor that is called as the chemotaxis. This one was the thermotaxis, and rheotaxis was for the long distance, and the thermotaxis for the short distance, and the chemotaxis for extremely low distance. Okay, So what is that factor? What is the chemotechnic factor? And that is the progesterone. That is the progesterone which compel, which guide the sperm to hover around the cumulus ovrus, or you can say to hover around the egg. Okay, so till now we have studied the factors guiding for the movement of the sperm towards the ovum. Now after it reaches under the influence of progesterone towards the ovum, so there is a hovering of lots of competent sperms to fertilize with the ovum, to penetrate the upper layer, that is called the cumulus of the ovum, and to reach towards the zona pellucida. Right now, still we are studying about the preparation of the sperm. Already we have finished the capacitation. Now let us come toward the another process, that is called as the acrosomal reaction. Another one is acrosomal reaction. When the sperm reaches on the surface of the ovum, what happens? It combines with the cumulus and it fuses with the cumulus. Okay, it fuses with the cumulus, and after it fuses, it releases some sort of the enzymes which will be responsible for penetrating the pathway, penetrating of the ovum, or making the pathway of the sperm toward the membrane, inner side of the membrane of the ovum. And what are those factors? So acrosome reaction means the 2/3, already we have discussed, 2/3 part of the sperm head is embedded with the acrosome. Okay, and the released acrosome enzymes are the first, it is acrosine. The second is a trypsin. Third one is the hyaluronidase. And the other proteases. Okay, so these are the basic enzymes and the protein enzymes and the protein degrading enzymes which are exactly responsible for making the pathway through the zona pathway through the cumulus ovrus, and it reaches to the zona pellucida region. Okay, let us take an example. Okay, now it fuses with the surface that is called as the cumulus. Okay, and it is releasing all these enzymes. Okay, it is releasing all these enzymes, and after digesting, it penetrates the cumulus region and it reaches towards the another part of the sperm, and that is called as the zona pellucida. Another part of the ovum, and that is called as the zona pellucida. And that is called as the zona pellucida. After it interacts with the layer of the cumulus, okay, it degrades the cumulus layer, and in this in the acrosome enzymes, in the acrosomes, there is another protein, and that is called as the isomo, which is expressed over the head of the sperm. Okay, it is expressed over the head of the uh, sperm, and another set of we will be discussing here the another protein that is called the juno, which get expressed over the surface of the ovum, and we will discuss all these things in the coming lecture. Hope you like the video. If you like it, then please don't forget to subscribe and share among your family and the friends. Thank you. Thanks for the watching.